There are 227 trading outposts throughout the known. Some are on moons and asteroids, a few on planets, and the rest are floating around in deep space. These outposts are marketplaces built by necessity during the rapid expansion of our species throughout the known universe. They traded in everything: ship parts, dimension drives, food generators, pets from every part of the known. Everything and anything is available for a price. Klaxons Outpost, however, is a very unique and important facility, unlike any other. Memory trading and storage was done here. For anyone that could afford the ongoing costs, you can have your memory stored here, updated daily for in the unfortunate event that your life comes to an end. Then it's simply a matter of uploading the memory into your Synthex, the synthetic body that has been growing for just this type of incident. In fact, 45% of Klaxons is permanently reserved for regen, the multi-trillion-dollar re-life company that restores people from their last save. The other specialty of Klaxons was memory trading. Memory trading is a process of uploading copies of certain memories for customers to purchase for themselves. For example, a seasoned surgeon could sell his memories to a young surgeon, who would then in turn gain all the knowledge the older one had acquired. An hour away from the end of his shift, a young memory analyst rubbed his eyes and yawned. Zane was exhausted from his energetic toddler, keeping him up all night, wanting to play. He stood up from his desk and reached for the sky to stretch his back. That's when he saw the life-changing memory on his holoscreen. He quickly sat down and motioned his hand to rewind the memory footage. He watched again with curiosity, forgetting he was ever tired. His heart raced. Zane had seen all sorts of memories. Murders from the victim's point of view, sexual encounters, near-death experiences, arguments, achievements, jackpot casino wins. A memory analyst sees it all. But this was different. He flicked down the footage to his personal handheld transparent device, or often shortened to a glass, and whipped his head around to make sure none of his colleagues saw the mem footage. All clear. He looked back at his glass to re-watch. The glass technology was fascinating. It was transparent, but you could clearly see anything that was displayed on it. It also has HoloView technology that can project a 360-degree movable image above the device, which reacts to your fingers to zoom in or rotate on objects. Like if you're buying a new pair of shoes, you can turn them around and inspect every angle of the shoe. But in Zane's case, he was able to pull an object out of some mem footage to check its validity. He began again with a keen interest. It was the point of view of a man walking through a deep, cavernous area. Zane knew it was a man firstly by the name assigned to the file, and secondly, because he had already briefly watched the footage. Like a forest of stars, the roof and walls were alive with small bioluminescent creatures, flooding the area with a brilliant blue hue. The man looked at his own hand, holding a blue glowing LED stick, which was drowned out by the cavern's inhabitants. He turned off the now useless light stick and returned it to his backpack. Looking back to continue his journey, his eye caught a glimpse of a glowing orange object, high up in a distant region of the expansive cavern. His eyes zoomed in on the curious object. The man must have had cybernetically enhanced eyes. Zane stopped the footage on the enlarged object. His heart skipped a beat. If he was right about what he was seeing, it could be the ultimate payday. He pulled up their specialized object matching software, double-checking his glass was still in secure mode. It was. Objects flashed by to the tune of 10 per second, obliterating speed that human eyes could not perceive. Zane squeezed his eyes with his free hand. The flashing was making him dizzy. A notification chimed on his glass. A match. A slow exhale pushed out of his chest when he saw the words he was hoping for. The Solar Scepter. Vince Danchecker, the name on the file, had found the Solar Scepter. Everyone around the known knew the stories about this immensely powerful and legendary treasure. Thought to have been lost for eternity, and now here it was on the MEM footage of a recently deceased explorer. The reward for its discovery would not only give Zane an unlimited supply of sovereign dollars, but he would go down in history as its finder. But how could Zane work out where it was? On the added notes in the file, the body of Vince Danchecker was marked as not recovered. Most successful treasure hunters use live memory updates in case they meet an unfortunate demise while scaling dangerous terrain. Vince had passed soon after making the discovery. Zane would need to sneak the MEM footage out of Klaxons to study Vince Danchecker's final hours and days to get an indication of where the Solar Scepter was. He would also need the help of his friends to hack the upload systems to work out where his thoughts were streaming from in Vince's final moments. Who could Zane trust? Which of his close friends did he want to take along for the ride? The Solar Scepter could be anywhere in the known. This would be the ultimate adventure.